First day back in the office and straight to the podium to speak to a country eager to know what happens next.
Good morning.
But any hopes for a quick return to normality were abruptly dashed. Caution is the key.
And this is the moment when we have begun together to wrestle it to the floor. And so it follows that this is the moment of opportunity. This is the moment when we can press home our advantage. It is also the moment of maximum risk.
Recognising growing calls for some relaxation, Johnson made clear now is not yet the time for major changes.
I understand your impatience. I share your anxiety. And I know that without our private sector, without the drive and commitment of the wealth creators of this country, there will be no economy to speak of. And yet we must also recognise the risk of a second spike, the risk of losing control of that virus and letting the reproduction rate go back over 1. Because that would mean not only a new wave of death and disease, but also an economic disaster.
Caution not surprising from one who spent 3 days in intensive care. Johnson says the UK is over the worst and the next phase will come, with details being announced soon, but it will be very gradual. Some in his government want to move faster, so he will have to reassert his authority. Polls suggest British people do not want to move too quickly, but they are frustrated with evidence of the economic and social damage caused by lockdown growing each day. In Germany, easing is already underway, but masks are now compulsory on public transport and in many shops. This huge cargo plane arrived from China carrying 10 million more. The German car industry is on the move again. This is the huge VW plant in Wolfsburg. And this is its sister company Skoda reopening in the Czech Republic. Social distancing measures and extra hygiene measures in place. In Spain, the SEAT plant reopened after a 6-week shutdown. Free face masks for every worker. It's not so rosy for aviation. Airbus chief Guillaume Faury wrote to workers on Monday saying the plane maker was bleeding cash and warned of layoffs. And Norwegian Air, one of Europe's biggest low-cost airlines, says most of its fleet will remain grounded until next year. It's a reminder that without a vaccine or a cure, whatever the new normal will be, it won't be like the old one. McGregor-Wood, TRT World.